Heartbroken, she killed both Gary and Debbie and showcased the corpses in front of the audience. Her actions landed her in a mental asylum. Hi there, this is Travis aka Horror Dude 69 and this is Top 5. Today we'll be going over the top 5 animatronics in games and movies. So get comfy, it's time to make some new friends. Beep, 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 boop, beep, boop. I'm gonna stop. Number 5, Pandory from the 2018 Hulu horror movie, The Hug. Pandory is the mascot of the Pandory's Pan Pizza Palace and its stage show animatronic. Pandory originally appears as a friendly mascot who will greet child guests and offer them a show. Yet its true nature is that of a merciless and aggressive predator who seeks to lure his victims into a false sense of security as to capture them, presumably, to devour them. Unlike most monsters of this variety, Pandory does not kill his victims outright, but rather imprisons them within his form, suggesting that he is also rather sadistic as he keeps his victims alive for a prolonged, possibly infinite, timescale, rather than simply killing them. Pandory has advanced strength, cunning, and retractable claws. It is also suggested that Pandory has numerous supernatural abilities, perhaps even those of a demon or a spirit. Since he can capture his victims within his form and keep them there for prolonged periods of time, I can get that. Pandory is also a calculating monster, with a capability of tricking others and manipulating. Man, why did they have to go and ruin pandas for me now? Number 4, Fleegle the Beagle from the 2019 horror movie, The Banana Splits. Fleegle is the leader of the Banana Splits animatronics. Fleegle is a light brown beagle dog animatronic wearing a large red bow tie and 2 black buttons. Part of his costume gets torn off throughout the film, revealing his, Terminator-like endoskeleton underneath. Fleegle is a very happy-go-lucky mascot like everyone else in the beginning of the film. However, after he has learned his show is being canceled because of his faulty programming, he and his friends, they go on a little bit of a rampage. Yeah, Fleegle the Beagle is not a very good boy. He is definitely a very bad dog. Number 3, Siren Sarah from the 2021 horror film, Willy's Wonderland. She is an animatronic fairy who was once a friendly children's entertainer and later gets possessed by a serial killer, and along with Willy Weasel and the other animatronics tries to devour everyone. Sarah was once a dance instructor and performer who taught several girls. She was set to be married to her fiancé Gary. Before a dance recital, Sarah caught Gary cheating on her with her best friend Debbie. Heartbroken, she killed both Gary and Debbie and showcased the corpses in front of the audience. Her actions landed her in a mental asylum where she met Jerry Willis, another deranged patient. Sometime in 1996, Jerry, alongside 6 other killers, would found Willy's Wonderland, secretly killing children and their families in their super happy fun room. The authorities caught on to the murders going on at Willy's and stormed the building. However, Jerry, Sarah, and the killers killed themselves in a satanic suicide ritual before the authorities could arrive, preventing them from being captured. After that, their souls had been transferred into the animatronics, including Sarah. She might not be the strongest of the Willy's Wonderland characters, but she's definitely one of the creepiest with her big, dead eyes. Yeah. Let's just move on. Number 2, Springtrap from the Five Nights at Freddy's video game series. The story behind the animatronic Springtrap is one of the most intense and gruesome in the whole series. Springtrap is a broken down and tattered animatronic rabbit that has the corpse of his creator, William Afton, inside of it. Appearing in the 3rd game, Springtrap is the only animatronic the players see in the 3rd installment, but the jump scares made up for the lack of the animatronics. He is a supernatural and ghostly springlock suit of Fredbear, the mascot of the original restaurant, Fredbear's Family Diner. So, the most terrifying thing about Springtrap is the human-like movements. Fans find it terrifying how Springtrap seemingly just walks up to players with the corpse of William Afton inside, still being in the back of their minds. That's weird. There are even some promo images of the 3rd game that shows William Afton's decaying corpse peeking out from Springtrap's mouth. Ugh. Ugh, that's disgusting. Why would you constantly drag a dead, rotting body around? It just seems unpractical and smelly. Before we move on to the scariest animatronic in horror movie/game history, let's go over some honorable mentions. Nightmare Mangle from the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 video game. Ozzy the Ostrich from the 2021 movie Willy's Wonderland. Drooper from the 2019 movie The Banana Splits. Vanny from the video game Security Breach. And number 1, Golden Freddy from the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 video game. Golden Freddy is one of the original 5 characters in the first game. Golden Freddy has built a legendary reputation of conspiracy theories around his scarce appearances, but still shocks players and scares them whenever he appears. This version of the game's title character, Freddy Fazbear, is yellow and is missing his eyes. Ugh. Randomly appearing in the player's office, Golden Freddy appears to mumble something and the audio becomes distorted. The screen also flashes with the words, "It's me," on and off before the player is jump scared. Yeah. Whenever the player is jump scared by this animatronic, the game completely crashes without giving a game over screen. Players dread and fear the unpredictable presence of the golden encrusted Freddy Fazbear. Freddy is definitely a legend when it comes to scary animatronics, and I wouldn't want to meet him no matter how good the pizza is. Well, that does it for this episode of Top 5. Did you agree with the list? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching.